All right, hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another live stream on Train Sim World 3. Goodness me, it feels like it's been ages since I was last live. It probably hasn't actually been all that long, to be fair. I think maybe a couple of weeks. Oh, feels like ages. But really excited to get a look at the Class 700 on the Southeastern line. Stephen's with me tonight. He's going to be driving the same service that that I am this evening. Hello, Stephen.
Hello.
I think you'll set up, and I'm just getting.
Waiting. I'm on the 9 that's screen to get started screen, but I think I'll be set up before you. So anyway, the safety systems are now. So.
Oh, I need to find those. I've not found the safety systems yet. So
back of you. You sit forward, right hand side, all those buttons. There's 2 on the top, and then if you go down, like I say, it's the middle line. There's 2 there.
Right. Well, I've looked once we get in. I thought we'll take a quick look at the timetable and the scenarios, as this is a first look.
If you don't, if the cab lights are off, on the other side, the other side buttons on the left hand side, there's a right button. That's the cab light.
That could come in handy. Come in very handy indeed. And so I'm hoping, he says, I'm hoping that we're kind of about there when YouTube decides to get its life together, and we'll go for the timetable, look at the scenarios, and then we'll get driving. I think we'll get a bit of a break at when we get to Dartford, so that should give us mind you, the train won't be staying there. We'll have a look through the inside at some stage, and I promise. Right, if I get rid of that one and that one, he says, jump into here, and we've got the chat up, and we'll see who's about. If you're watching, do say hello. Love to hear from you. Neither of us bite, I promise. Right, Class 700/0. And so you've got, there we go, 83 services. This is I'm assuming this is the full timetable, and quite how you get the slightly reduced timetable, I don't know, but I'm not bothered. If you've watched me before, you'll know that I go for the whole thing.
The PS5 has got the whole timetable, but PS4 and Xbox Series S, they're having problems with the timetable. So they ain't got that many services compared to next gen, like PS5 and Xbox Series X.
Right. Okay. At least we've got the Class 700 though. That's something.
And there's someone on this train that can help you out.
Okay, I'll take all the help I can get.
There is on the DRA, when you take it off, it says something. It says, "Driver, have you checked your signal?"
That's assuming that I use the DRA. I'd never use that. Right, let's see. So you've got essentially 2 trains an hour, and for the most part, I've got some. I'm assuming these really stupidly early runs are just. No, is that a passenger run at 1:20 in the morning from Dartford to Gillingham? You're just going Dartford to Gillingham at 1:20 in the morning. I mean, not me, that's for sure.
Clubbers.
Yeah, mate. It's the club train. Do they play some tunes over the tannoy in between the announcements? And you're basically running. There's some empty stock moves. I'm basically running between Rainham and Dartford. I think that's pretty much all this train does. Just Rainham to Dartford, all day long. Rainham to Dartford, but that's still a decent enough run all the way through. There's a couple of other services like the ones going to West and Hampstead. Those ones there. And we're going to be doing one of those today. A 9 Papa 05 is the particular service we're doing. So I'm just going to come out of that and go back in because it'll be quicker to get there. 7:30 in the morning. We'll do it. Let's set the.
I did
Let's
my
set this
today's date
to.
and then just clear that and dynamic.
That's what I was going to go for. Right, there we go. Keep things nice and clear so we can enjoy some good looks of the 700. Right, let's get in then, shall we? Let's get in. Let's have a look. And if the sound's no good, do let me know, and I'll have a fiddle about with it.
Let me know when I can start.
See what I can do. Will do. Just waiting for it to finish loading up. Hang on. Have I gone for the wrong one?
Yep.
it's you know why that is? It's because there's two services and
at the same time.
Start at 7:28. Right, great start. I was thinking, hang on, 9 Papa 12. That's not the one. Right, shall we try this one again? So, Southeastern, we want.
Would you like to see a pacer in the game?
Cool. I mean, I don't want to see a pacer, and I think there's probably right. It's that one, 9 Papa 05.
Because there's rumours going around when it's the roadmap, when that just trains are leaking no route, like little bits. Everyone's guessing the route and it's a bit backdated. The sayings that everyone's saying that route back in the day might be a pacer.
I mean, I wouldn't be too disappointed if it was a pacer. Hey, Coley, how you doing? Right, we're on the right service now. So, 9 Papa 05, West Hampstead, Thameslink to Rainham. 8-car service, that's all you get with these. Right, if you're ready, Stephen, we'll get going.
Yep.
Right, let's go. I already know where my master key is because I did the introduction. That's in neutral, that's good. Alright, we'll get my doors open.
There's one at the top, and then the second one in from the left. There's two there. The safety systems.
Wait, so I'm on the right. Let's have a look. So, to say it was to the right.
Right hand side of you, yeah. To my TV up, so I've got the AWS otherwise.
Just on the
top, on the right hand side, next to the TPWS, there's the AWS/TPWS system
right
there.
Up there. Here we go.
And then
right.
next to the TPWS, and there's the isolation switch that's always on. Then if you go down, Mr. 1, go down to 2, there's vigilance, and then underneath the vigilance is the DSD.
Right, so AWS TPWS, I want to put that to normal, yeah?
Yes, then next to it is that TPWS switch, isn't there?
Oh, temporary isolation. Oh, that one.
Then down next to it there's AWS isolation, but that's already on.
Yeah.
Then go down, miss the emergency brake loop, then it's the vigilance and the DSD underneath the emergency brake loop. And that's the 2.
Where are we? Have I gone too far down? Yes, I have.
You should see them.
That one and that one. And then that one with the nice and silver plate, temporary isolation. And what do I want that to normal?
You should put that to normal as well, yep. So that means, that's what happened to me, so I'm going to warn you now. If you're going to a red signal at a station, slow right down. It's like a German train. If you have to safety systems on, you have to drop below a certain speed, don't you?
Yeah, I'm probably going to fail at that one. Well, we've got a nice 465 just pulling in.
I'm leaving.
There we go. We're there. Oh, no, that's a tree. Here we go. Right, now that we've got the train set up. Marvellous. I'm good, thanks. Connie, how are you? Lego, hello. Hello, everyone. Right. I better get the doors closed. This is... of course, I'm slightly behind. Okay, right. I think the game feels a bit quiet, but it might just be me.
The game
Speeding.
sometimes at Dartford it does feel a bit quiet, but then sometimes it can be full. But you get more trains when you get more towards like Rochester. You see literally quite a few. As it's a 50-minute service, you probably are going to.
It seems to be 465 Central here at the minute. And this is something that I can't say about many trains actually, but I have actually been on a Class 700.
Lucky you.
And well, I mean the seats weren't all that comfy. What do you call them? The ironing board seats, I think they're affectionately known as. And I can say that that's not
Do you know
really
on the
far
screen
wrong.
at the left-hand side?
The one that's not on, yeah. Oh no, hang on.
No, the one that's on. You can turn the aircon on, and you actually can hear the aircon work in the cab.
Oh, where's the aircon button?
The bottom. It says brightness. It says cab aircon. Click it, then you can press the buttons on it.
So press.
It's all touch screen.
Oh, I see it. And
you could turn it on and turn it up or down or ventilation, whatever.
Let's do. There we go. Awesome. And just in time to take the power off before we break the speed limit again. And you don't think the 777s are any better seating? No, that you probably don't really want to be in them for too long. I was on one for about an hour and a half, and that was plenty long enough for me. That was the what they call the full length unit, the FLU. Well, I mean, as the train goes, it was all right.
Do you know what's next for this route for Southeastern High Speed? The Margate loop.
Do you reckon they're going to do that?
I feel like even Megasim said, I think they would.
It will be. I mean, I'm not going to complain at that. I do like this route, and if they can, I don't know if they can connect the routes together. I think that's something that, from a technical perspective, they sort of struggle with a little bit. Are we actually going to slow down, please, train? Blimey,
the brakes are good, but like I said, in the rain,
I just had to put max brake on. Like, come on, stop then. Start slowing down. Oh,
I've stopped.
Yeah, my first stop, and I'm going to slightly overshoot. It's fine. I'm at the end of the platform, so but I'd say that's a perfect stop.
Please. I'm not overshooting, but I just started. Got a fog already.
Oh dear. And you bought the 700, nice. And or down to Dover, yeah. And that'd be. I mean, what I'd love is for them to connect the not merge the routes, but do it where if you've got the one part of the route, say this bit down to Faversham, and they do another route, say Margate to Faversham, you could incorporate it into one.
There we go.
And then do services, for example, from St Pancras all the way down via Faversham, all the way down to Margate, which would be one heck of a journey, I think. Right, we're getting the doors.
If you want to test the speed on this, if you go into Creators Club and search, check on the scenarios, do the British Ace, he's done a scenario with the 700 real life service with there is AI or it's put in, goes literally all the way down from East Croydon down to Brighton.
Oh, this is going to I'm taking this bad boy to St Pancras. That's what I'm doing. that's on the cards. That is.
People have made scenarios about that as well.
We'll perhaps go from Faversham and have a sensible journey up until we reach Ebbsfleet, and then after Ebbsfleet, right, let's see what this baby can do.
I think this would be a beast on the, what do you call it? The Northern Service. We mentioned it already. I thought it's called already.
Glossop.
Yeah.
That'd be all right. Well, I'll have to take this on tour. Perhaps I'll do a little series of Class 700 goes on tour or something. Have I got my window open? No. Open my windows. There we go.
I've got the fog. I feel like I'm gonna have rain in a minute.
Oops,
Lock doors, put it in forwards, and let's go.
Oh, after that, I think everyone's getting off. Or they've had enough of the seats. Don't blame them either way. And yes, there'll definitely be 700. I was going to say 700 videos. It says like I'm going to do 700 videos. And
another 700 passing me. As soon as I left.
Oh, blimey, there it is. Just as you said that, I thought, oh, let me look the other way, and there it is, just coming in. Right, let's get a nice little screenshot, shall we?
Well,
I mean, it stopped a bit far away, but still.
I took a good one. I forgot what it's called now. Is it Graven? Not Graven. What do you call it?
Gillingham. Is that the one you sent me?
Yeah.
That was right. That driver stopped quite a way up there, but I'm sure we'll get some decent screenshots as we go along. Now, PS5, this is.
I've got Train Sim World on PC now, my laptop.
Oh, have you?
I ain't tried it out yet. I've got the key from Joe, the British Ace.
Oh, nice. Because they do on Steam, you get slightly better, much better discounts. That's what I was looking for.
And there's a thing happening now, what they keep sharing. If you get, say, donate £4 to it, you get the class, I think it's the one that looks like a face, but you have to have Tears Valley. You get Tears Valley plus a couple of more. You basically get about 2 trains and about 3 routes for £4 something.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
And I think that money goes to charity, which is good.
Oh, that's always a nice little bonus to it.
I'm just coming into Swanscombe now, and I've got a yellow.
That's where I'm approaching. I'm not all that late actually. I thought I was going to be a bit later than this,
I'm
but
5 seconds late.
I'm 10 seconds late so far, but I'm still approaching.
If you're confident and you're stopping right at the end on some of the platforms, you can come in about 40 miles an hour. But if you're not coming at 20, hey, fog's just disappeared.
The fog?
Just like it just disappeared.
I've had that before.
I know it. So you're just looking at the cab window, net thing. It's foggy, then it's just like a flash. It's not fun though. Let's go.
Let's what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause and turn off the things.
I don't blame you.
Stop marker, that's it. Stop marker. I can't remember what these things are called.
I'm going to tell you this now so you can listen to it. When you get to a red signal, don't forget to put DRA on. I want you to listen to it. It would suit you like a T.
DRA, right. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. That's good. It's a nice big red button.
Or do it now while you stopped and then take it straight off.
We'll wait until we get to a red signal. We'll use it properly. And Right, it's a big red button. Nice and easy to find.
It tells you to check the signal ahead of you. Which, knowing you,
I definitely. Do you know what? I have, but in the past, I've seen the red signal and gone, right, I'm just going to slow down a bit and approach slowly, and then I've just rolled straight through it.
Northfleet coming in at 50 miles an hour, and I'm stopping perfect.
Nice. Oh, that's Oh, yeah. The need to crank up the volume of that AWS because it's just
That's
brought
what I
me to a
mean.
halt.
That's why I turn my TV up so I can hear it.
Right, how do you reset this thing? Don't
What
tell me I've
I
got to
did
sit
is
and wait. Is that what I've got to do? Do I have to sit and wait? Is it put me in a
try and put
timeout?
power in. If not, put it into neutral, take the key out, and then try again.
Oh, my AWS light is still on. It's like, yes, I know.
Take the key out.
Oh, I've got
Put it into neutral, take the key out, and then put the key back in and put it to forward, see if that resets it. The master key.
There's got to be another way. Come on.
If not, put it to emergency and then take it out.
Oh, that's a good point. Right, emergency. There we go. Right, sorted. Okay, we've done it. I think I've done it properly now. Right, let's go.
You've done it now, yeah?
Yeah, we're good. Magic. Right, there you go. We've learned how to reset it. We'll whack it into emergency and then back to
Lucky I'm on this
power.
stream to help a little bit.
Oh, dear me. So there you go. That's top tip on resetting the 700 if you get pinged by the safety systems.
Are we actually chasing Summit?
That's a 465 coming towards us.
6 coach going into Gravesend now, so it looks like we probably are going to be following a 395.
Possibly. Mind you, if that's at Gravesend, we're still a bit away from.
I am going the normal speed, and I'm chasing yellows again.
See, I'm a little bit behind now, so I'm probably not going to get that, which is a bit of a bonus. I'm about a minute and a half late.
Double yellow.
Right. I keep on. I overshot on that first stop, and now I keep undershooting just by a couple of yards. See what we'll do. Let's have a quick look inside. Let's have a quick look. The display up there, passenger displays, which look pretty much exactly how they looked when I was on board, and the luggage area as well. Do
you know what I want to do? I want to go on a 700 all the way down to Rainham. As I'm a train driver, I get free travel.
Nice.
It's better. I actually love the job, you know. It's better than the platform assistant.
Oh, I bet.
Today's was a good one. Nice.
Yeah,
I went all the way to Skegness this morning.
Oh, lovely.
I had about an hour's break over there. Then I brought the train all the way back.
An hour's break? Cool, I'll take that. Right, next up, Gravesend.
Because we are running a thingy service now, basically. What we have to do is, because as summer's come, if you want a guaranteed seat on the train, you have to pre-book in advance. But then if you're booking at the train station and you ain't got a ticket, well, you get a ticket at the train station, you get less priority, if that makes sense. People that's already pre-booked on the app, they get more priority to get on. Then if there's any seats left over from the people that's already booked on the phone, they can chuck a few on. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm with you.
and we are running the stations in between, so it don't get that busy. We are running coaches as well, so it's more so that people from that say 2 to 3 stops away from Skegness can get a coach. So they're guaranteed to get there.
That's all right then. Oh, nearly got pinged by
The only downfall is the strike's coming up.
Yeah, that is the downfall at the minute.
I know. We do have trains running, but it's more the most, like say, the London trains, which I want to try and do. But then that means me getting.
Sorry, I just. I'm busy and with the camera outside the train and just get taken out by 395.
Yes, I want to do a London service, but that means me getting based at Derby instead of Nottingham.
Ah, yeah, it's a bit further away, isn't it?
That means me getting up early, probably getting a coach, say not National Express, a Trent Barton coach from here because they run all night, all the way there. It's a bit of a, to be honest, a bit of a pee take, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't really want to be.
I'll rather stick to the commuter.
Yeah,
Then I could change drivers at Nottingham instead.
Yeah, that'd be better. Right, here we are at Old Gravesend.
I'm off Thursday and Friday because I'm going to Birmingham. Again.
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 Right, let's see if I can actually
taking my partner out for a night.
Oh, that'd be good. Right, let's see if I can actually stop on the market this time.
Paid 90 quid for a hotel.
That's not too bad.
It's only for, like, say, one night. Plus, we are taking my daughter, but that's including dinner and then breakfast. There.
Oh, perfect. You're sorted.
Plus, my daughter eats free breakfast. She gets in for free for breakfast.
Oh, you poured that one out the bag, all right. Oh, is that
something? Dinner you have to pay for.
No, we've got a train coming towards us in the distance.
Yeah, 465.
I was going to say it looks like a 465. Oh, have I managed to make it more or less back to being on time again?
I was a minute and a half early.
Oh, that'd be why then. Because I was a minute and a half late. Right, off we go. But here we go. This is basically going to be my two favourite trains here. The 465, and I reckon the 700 is going to make it as my favourite train as well.
So far, this is making it my favourite train out of the game. The 158, like I said, the Midland Main Line, it's good. It just needs a bit of improvements because there's still a bit of popping here and there.
Like I said, I can deal with popping. That doesn't bother me too much.
It doesn't matter, but then there's a bit of lag on this route and all. Then say you are following a train that's loading in, there is a bit of a lag. But the Midland Main Line, it's my favourite route. But my favourite train is this.
Yeah, see, I can. Lag gets me. It probably more so if it's
Javelin,
something like something on phone bus or busing, because you're driving, especially if you're then going around a corner, and you're like, okay, I need to keep turning and wait for the game to catch up with itself. When I've played OMSI on my laptop, that's been terrible because that will just freeze for a good 10-20 seconds. I'm like, okay, when is it going to let me go, and how far is it going to let me go?
Yeah, I've been speaking to someone who knows OMSI. He said if you keep messing around with your settings and then I said he's got the same specs as me. My run's perfect. A bit of lag here and there, especially London, but that's every London and DLC. But I said his one's very laggy. He said if you keep messing around with the settings on that lot, it'll start working.
I reckon if I get something like the Lincolnshire map or what was it, Yorkshire counties or something, and something like that, I reckon that might run a bit better because it's a bit newer to the game.
It's a bit newer, yes, but Yorkshire counties, there's loads of buses loading in. So, because that's like a proper Lincolnshire might work, but if you want something to start off with, you go into Fellows Film, yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you go on to Cotterell, whatever it's called, yeah. Then download Do a Crime, download that map, then play on that. If it don't work, start adjusting your settings. It's only one route. There's AI buses, AI cars, but there's only one route takes you from the town bus station to the university. Try that route out. Then if that starts lagging, adjust your settings, see which is perfect. Do that same route again. That's one of those routes that you can literally start from to get used to it, get your settings correct.
I might have to give that a go then.
Of course, I've got Yorkshire, I've got Lincolnshire, I've got West Country 3. That's been updated. I've got that. I have London, but I call that lag done because that lags literally everywhere. That's one of those. Because there's loads of buses, loads of buildings, loads of cars loading in.
I can imagine that being just really bad.
So if you want something to start from, start for that, yes.
I'll have a look, see if I can get the settings. See if I can get the settings sorted.
As soon as it runs on that, it should run perfect on any other map.
Well, I wonder if my tail lights are on. They are.
They're always on, which is good.
Marvellous. Some trains you have to turn them on yourself, and I always forget because I'm not down that end of the train, so I never think about turning the tail lights on. I just assume that they're already on.
I've stopped at Rainham.
Yes, Rainham. There's very, very few other services that stop at Rainham.
The 700s always stop at Rainham.
It's nice that Rainham's got... Oh, hello, what we got here? We've got ourselves another 700 just leaving. He's probably looking at me coming in a little bit quick here, going, no, you're going to stop here, mate. It's fine. I've got a bit of extra platform. Oh, blimey. I've got plenty of train, so it's fine. There we go. Bit of sliding in there, but it's fine. We've stopped. I didn't overshoot it by, that much.
You only stop, I leave.
Well, here's something. I reckon that the front of my train is closer to the tunnel than it is to the platform.
The one of the stations I don't like on this route because it's 15 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah, that does my head in. Actually does my head in that bit. Right, let's go. I've got a bit of a head start here, so we're good. Right, let's go.
What's the matter?
Right, here we go.
Oh. I've got greens. I don't know where that.
Yeah, I've still got greens at the moment, so that's a good thing. I can see the old GSMR is working there, and confirms that I am on the 9 Papa 05 service.
You know what I like? No. You know, on the left-hand side, there's those screenshots off, aren't there?
Yeah.
They've actually modelled in fingerprints on them.
I did notice earlier when I was mucking about with the camera. Which is cool.
Everyone's saying that's a good touch.
It is. It just, even though they're not on, it just makes it feel a bit more bit more real, a bit more authentic, if you like. What's that button illuminated over there? Oh, what's that? Cool. I'm just nosing around the cab.
You should become an ambassador for Dovetail, you know.
You reckon?
I don't know how you get it though. Yeah, but I don't know. People are saying that they've been told off because, do you know that normally they stream on the day of release to send videos out? You have to do it a day early now. You have to record videos to send out the day early.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So say you get it a couple of days earlier. Say it come out today, didn't it? The 700. You'd have to do a record. Say not last night, but the night before. Record videos, premiere all like through the day tomorrow, or to go live tomorrow to show it off.
Ah. Oh, crumbs! I've got a red signal coming up.
Yeah, that's why I slowed right down.
Must be just casually cruising along, and I saw the red signal. I saw the yellow one as well, but I did absolutely nothing about it. Oh, dearie me.
So we've caught up to that 395 then.
Right, oh, it's gone yellow now. It's gone yellow. Right, we're good. I was just sat there and I saw the red in the corner of the screen, and I'm thinking, I'm still doing like 70 miles an hour here. I probably shouldn't be. That wouldn't go down well. Just
15 gets on my nerves.
Yeah. As long as Dovetail don't judge whether you can be an ambassador based on how well you drive the trains, I might stand half a chance.
I think it's if you show their content off a lot more like into YouTube, which you do anyway.
I have no idea how much train sim content I've got on the
do you get loads?
channel.
Do you get loads of views as well?
It depends really. It varies quite a bit depending sort of what it is.
That's the thing as well. It's to do with the viewers.
Good evening, West Coast Mainline. Whatever time of day it is, it's 25 to 9. There you go.
Same with Bus Sim 21. You do good showing theirs of getting good views. They'll give you keys to show off the DLC.
Unfortunately, I've got most of the DLC at the minute.
So I mean, any of the new stuff that comes out,
I'm sure they'll bring new stuff out.
The new stuff, they'll be able to give it you to show off. So same with like, say if you become an ambassador today and you say you got Brenham or say Middle Main Line, you can actually ask them for a key to show it off.
Nice. That would bring that'd be bad because I'll end up
asking for
everything. I think I've already got. I will end up with pretty much everything. Yeah. Pretty much, I'd end up with pretty much every single route, and it would pretty much just turn the channel into a Train Sim World based channel, with the occasional something different thrown in.
See, because Bus Sim 21's it's Astragon, isn't it? Bus Sim 21.
Yeah.
So basically, any Astragon games, if you say you're in PS5, so if you become, say, show keys off, say, show stuff off of Bus Sim 21 and they give you keys, anything Astragon brings out on PS5, they'll give you a key for that as well to show off.
Because they did that police patrol officers.
That's wicked. That is. You should get that.
It's on my list. It's definitely on my list. It will one way or another.
That's a good game.
It will be coming at some point.
That's a good game for multiplayer.
How is the 700? The 700 is
perfect.
There you go. I'm loving it, and it. I think the big thing for me with the 700 is just this nice, great big window at the front. You can actually see out of it. You're not trying to peek through a little, letterbox. I swear you could look through some letterboxes and you'll see more than you do out of the windows of some trains. And yeah.
There is only one downfall, the sounds. The sounds are Armstrong Powerhouse, but you have to tweak it a little bit, dovetail, to make some of the own sounds. So far the sounds are good, because they are, but there's a few tweaks there and then. I don't know what it is, but all the sounds are Armstrong Powerhouse. They probably are, but dovetail have to tweak it a little bit. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think that they
but I don't mind
just
the
get
sounds.
a little. No, I mean I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly what a 700 sounds like, but yeah, I'm
the British
happy
Ace
with
said,
this.
when you hit the brakes, just make a squeaking noise. But I've heard the brakes squeaking noise. Most people have, but Joe said he hasn't, the British Ace.
Let's see if we can get close to the wheels and let's see if we can hear something.
They should make a slamming noise when they're open, but I understand that's like Joe said. The British Ace, that's only a little thing.
Yeah.
But,
the doors do slam. I can vouch for that one. In real life, they do slam.
He said that's only a little thing, but like I said, it's only the release date is only literally. He said tomorrow or a couple of days, but he said he has trust in Dovetail that they would, whatever people complain about it, they'll fix it.
If they can do something to improve it, they will. Which is
they'll try their best to do what they can, so they won't forget about it.
I'm quite liking this view here actually. Let me grab another. I'm just going to inundate Discord later with all these random screenshots of the 700. So just a heads up if you're on the server, and keep an eye out.
Chat. Watch one of us get rain on a return journey.
Oh, hang on. Have I not locked me? No. I thought I locked my doors. Apparently not.
I'm going dark, so I'll probably get rain in a minute.
I've still got a bit of sunshine, which is good. I should have turned dynamic weather off, but I do tend to try and leave it switched on.
The rain, sometimes the brakes can be good. It all depends how fast you are going.
Yeah, I think it might be one of those where initially they don't really do a lot, but then once you get the brakes past a certain level, and that's when they then really start to kick in. Oh no, not again. Oh, I didn't hear the AWS going off. Right.
It's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah. What I need is something that's going to shout at me. That's what I need. No. Right, into emergency. Thank you. Oh, I think maybe it does put you in a timeout, a bit like the 323.
I remember that happened to me. Do you remember that in the bonus challenge? I couldn't get nowhere. I'm falling back.
I've still got this flipping light on. What is it with trains putting you in a timeout?
Right, they're not funny about that day, you know. That bonus challenge, I made up time.
Did well with that one. Did well with that one.
So far, this has got me. So far, this has got me once, like when I did it this afternoon just before it started.
This has got me. There's got to be a timeout with this as well, because why do trains put you in timeout? I'm not a kid. I don't need a timeout.
Gillingham platform 3 next.
Oh, but I've not even made Chatham yet.
I made Chatham, but I got a minute to wait.
We had a unscheduled stop.
Stop for coffee.
I wish I could have stopped for a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee and a slice of cake, that would have been alright.
375 coming to Chatham.
That's probably already the platform then for when I get there.
There's at Gillingham. There's another 700. I'm just checking the map. That's going to be another 700. Then we're going to have to wait. We're going to have about a 10 to 12 minute wait. So we can train spot.
Oh, and there's the 375. Just wake Chatham up, because why not?
Wake Dovetail Games up if they're at work already.
Right, I'm not too late actually. Only about half a minute, so it could be worse. Right, there we go. So we'll when we get to Rainham, we'll have a proper walk down the train, have a proper look. We'll get all the way down the other end because we should have time. Looks like one of the few 12-car 375 services at the platform.
$50 miles an hour.
Yep. Okay, let's go for Gillingham.
Sugar, hit the brakes.
Oh, that's normally what I end up saying.
The ton did notice. As soon as he clears that signal, it should go to yellow. I'm just gonna keep normal speed.
Got it. Let's see if it's
because he's left the platform.
Let's see,
so
where's
I can
this?
Carry on.
Oh yeah, it's a double yellow. Marvellous. Oh, now it's gone to green.
So, there's the other 700. Is it the Pride? Nope.
I've seen one or two different liveries that people have done for the 700 already. I reckon someone will probably do the Southeastern livery for it. Because I think Southeastern have got a few, well, they've got a number of 700s, I think.
I have to do that today.
Can't, I don't know how many they've got.
In the morning.
It feels like we're struggling up this hill a bit, I'll be honest. Oh, there's 700.
I'm coming into Gillingham, but I took that last picture for you. But there's nothing here to see.
Typical. Feels like this was...
Okay, that's not correct, surely not. I've got to wait here till 16 minutes past. Oh my god.
That seems like a long
time. It's
time.
only 10 past, so I've got time to stretch my legs. Literally, it's only 8:09. It says wait until 8:16.
Right. Looks like we're going to be hogging the platform then. In which case, we'll take a wander down the train in a minute. If we're going to have a 5-minute wait, and then I'm going to have to think of something else to do at Rainham.
Train spot.
Probably, yeah.
I just fell off the platform. I'm going up the bridge. See if there's any trains coming the opposite way. I can't get on the bridge. That green one's not fair.
Oh no, some of the bridges they don't let you on. You're like, but why? Why can't I get on the bridge? Right.
There's a 1, 2, 3, an 8 car. That'll be a 375 coming in. So I'm just going to stand here and watch it come in.
Okay, so let's go for a wander. we'll have a quick look in the cab.
Right, I've got a 10-minute wait. Well, I've got about a 4-minute wait. I'm just going to grab myself a drink. Is that okay?
Yeah, no worries. I'll be here. We're not going anywhere. Oh, there we go on the display then. Rainham next, which is where this train terminates. So this is the first class. I don't know how the... good morning, you two. I don't know what the... Did I leave that door open? Whoops. There we go. I don't know how comfy the seats might be in first class. That's the... I did get quite familiar with these luggage racks and finding them, and then trying to find a seat close to them so I could keep an eye on my suitcase. We've done quite a nice job, and this... Now, it's the thing with the 700s. You can see all the way down. Well, I mean, as far as your eye can see anyway. Oh, what's that coming in? That'd be a 375, possibly. And this is all open, which is terrific because you can really get your speed up if you don't bump into these bits, of course. But we could go for a sprint of races down the train where you've not got to worry about doors and don't take a door to the face. Have a quick sprint here. Go. Only thing is to put these bits in the way. No. Do I want to give up control? No.
I've just said that. My partner's had to decline it.
It gets me because whichever one is greyed out, that's the one that is where the option you're gonna choose.
It's and just weird.
I don't know. I don't understand how like that got all the way through. Surely that's quite a simple thing. You go, well, surely it should be white, or it should be the lighter colour. Some games they have it. I think like Fernbus has it orange, and so it's pretty
just weird how we have to wait here for a while. There's something in the platform or something. No.
Well, I don't know. Well, that step's come over the platform a bit. That's all right. That step, I'm sure that step was a lot bigger when I was trying to get on and off the train. Or maybe it's just on here, it just looks a bit smaller than it actually is.
What time is it in your game?
8:13:20.
I'm 8:13:40. It's just weird that we are waiting here for about 6 minutes.
That's why it takes the 52 minutes, this one. Hey, OP, how you doing?
Unless in real life, to change drivers here or something.
Possibly, you never know. Is another one of your local lines? Oh, nice. You've got quite a good local line then, and for train sim, plenty of. You've got is it 5 trains for this route? Because you've got the 7.5, the 9.5, the 4.65, the 700, and the 66. Yeah, and that's before you look at any of the rail tours.
There is a few more like for the rail tours and that lot, which I've got about what altogether I've got about 7-8 layers, like including everything, about 7-8 layers.
We're at Gillingham.
So I'll probably get stuck in most of these.
I think I've got a few. I've got the 45, the 47, the Jubilee.
Anyway, the Jubilee, I've got the thing from West Somerset. I've got the blue one from North Pennine, the LGV, the Jubilee as well.
After there, going, I've got Thames Link mentioned on the PIS there.
There's a 465 coming in platform. What are we on now?
Oh,
think
I can
one.
hear it. You can't mistake those brakes. Let's jump back in.
That's right. I'm just sat inside waiting to go.
And
if
we'll
we
have
go.
a look with the external camera. Oh, mine's 375. Still doesn't know where it's going, but it's a 375 nevertheless. Right, are we? Yeah, we can probably make a start getting the doors shut. Right then, off we go to our final stop, Rainham. And have fun, Pete, with that. I'm sure you will with this. I'm going to have fun with this. So watch out for plenty more of this making an appearance on the channel. Right, 2.7 miles to Rainham, platform 0.
I got 2.7. A good question. Next train you would love to see?
Next train I'd love to see. I don't have one, to be perfectly honest. Not being clued up on trains that much, and there's nothing that I can think of in particular that I'd particularly like to see. I do like some of the more modern trains, especially that have got a nice big window like this.
I'd love to see the Treble 2 for Midland Main Line.
Now I can't quite remember what that looks like. I've got a vague idea.
It's basically after we had the HSTs, before they all went, they started taking over, but then HSTs when they fully took over. But now I've got its codes coming now. We've got something else coming. One's already been made. I think they're like the 800s, but they're called something else. I think they're 80s summit.
Oh, some of them might be all right. If they've got a nice big open window, I'm game pretty much.
And they are electric. They are going to be electric. They're going to have an overhead.
Oh, that's better than diesel. Oh, right, that's a single yellow. Oh, you're going to stop. I bet there's something coming the other way that's going to stop us from crossing over.
It's that Rainham now just pulled in.
Right, well, we'll have a gentle stop pulling up to the red.
It's a 375.
Oh, well, that'll soon get out of the way.
I think it skipped it. If I creep at 9 miles an hour, I have to keep looking at the speedometer, so I ain't got the thing on the screen anymore. I look like the proper way.
At least you can see it though. That's all right. I should probably be stopping actually.
You didn't put your DRA on yet.
Oh yeah, this would be a good opportunity to put that on. Right. I've stopped first into neutral. Right, my DRA is on. Oh, I've got some points for that.
And listen to what it says. And you take it off.
That's gone to yellow. I could just about make that out. Just about. But I'm checking the signal. It's still there. So let's go.
Oh my god. Do you know that Kentish tower? I forgot it's called that class 40 something from West Somerset. The DLC is separate. That's just coming into Rainham now.
Oh, is it?
I've got an extra train coming through. You probably not have it though. The
No, I
class.
don't think.
Got what class number it is. It is the. Oh, I forgot what it's called now. It's from West Somerset. It's a separate DLC.
Yeah, I won't have
It's
it.
a rail tour. So I've got that just pulled up at a red signal. That will go straight to Gillingham and straight to Rochester. So that would be semi-fast.
I wonder if I'll have a different rail tour come in. Might not. But we'll have a look. We're going to have a...
Let's see how long the wait time is.
I think it'll be about 6-7 minutes.
I say 10.
I remember,
service.
I think it's 8:26 the service starts. But no, that gives you set up time as well. Right, well, good morning, Rainham. How do you like your new Class 700? I'll tell you what, let's not go through the buffers. Let's not damage this one.
So we're carrying straight on, yeah? Return to free roam. 8:28.
Oh, there you go.
So 7 minutes. It gives me time to run through a platform. Get the front set up. That means we're probably leaving about 8:30.
Probably. Let's have a... Yeah, no, I don't have a rail tour coming in.
Yeah,
Oh,
leaving
that's
at
a shame.
8:30. I forgot what it's called. I have to tell you at the end of the stream when we finish this service.
Right, let's see how we did. Well, we got a gold medal, so I can't have done that
I got
badly.
a gold.
And is that all? 20 miles, that's all we did. Felt like it was further.
Day headlights.
Okay, so
Yep.
back to free roam.
Yep.
So if I shut the cat, oh no, don't put it into emergency. Don't do that.
And now I can stretch my legs again.
No, not
It
reverse.
says,
No.
as I got my TV a bit louder, so I got hear the AWS, I'll tell you what it says. The DRA says,
Right, I'll shut the cab down. I'll put me
it
tail
says,
lights on.
driver, you have reset the DRA. Did you get that yet?
Yeah.
And after that it says, driver, you have reset the DRA, please check the signal. That's what it says.
We'll take a slow stroll down the train.
I'm going to check the
Slowish.
PIS. I'm going to check the CIS to see if there's any trains coming in. There's a yellow going towards Faversham, so something might be coming in.
Tell you what, this is lovely, not having to muck about with opening and closing all the doors behind me. Just a nice run. And I don't know what the toilets are like on a 700 because I didn't bother using.
The British said dirty.
I'll rephrase that. I was going to say I didn't bother using them, which suggests that I just went where I was. I didn't, and I didn't need the toilet while I was on the 700. So
8:38, 8:47. There's not many trains passing through.
That's all right. At least nothing's going to get in my way.
Or unless it could be like, that's on the PIS, unless this could be a rail tour that's not stopping here. Like I just not long had that, whatever it was called.
Oh, it could be. And do get behind the yellow line. So, the only thing that I can show you really is some more shots of the Class 700 while we wait. Yeah, I've just got a couple of minutes. And
yeah, it'd be good to get a screenshot as well.
Yeah, hopefully we might get some better ones on the way back. I did quite like that one at Rochester, though. That was quite nice.
Mine was good at Gillingham. I think it was called, yeah. That was a perfect one.
Yeah, you
That
got
close up as well.
Yeah, the whatever station it was where I took the other one. I think it was before Gravesend. That the train was just too far away, really, on the other platform. Well, it's quite tinted to the windows on the cab door. That gives the driver a little bit of privacy, I suppose. Stop people staring in, trying to distract them.
The thing that needs adding on here now is the CIS on platform 0 because there's not one. I don't know if there's one there in real life or what.
Is there?
There's one for 1 and 2 platform, but there's not one for 0.
I thought there was. I always thought there was one.
No.
It's, see, that's more like the step that I was expecting. I think honestly at Gillingham they maybe made the platform a bit better.
They might be more wheelchair friendly.
Yeah, obviously Rainham's
Something's coming
Rainham's
through.
not.
Something's coming through on mine. The signals are down. There's level crossings.
All right. Let's go have a look. See if mine's down. Just keep looking behind in case it comes from that direction.
And my crossings have gone down. I've just seen them. There's nothing stopping here, I don't think.
Yeah, mine are
38
down
is
as
the
well.
first one. So something's going to be direct then, isn't it?
It might be the 66. There's a bit
Could
of freight coming through.
847 and 838 on the platform, so something's got to be coming.
Well, there we are. We're standing and waiting. We're going to see something. We're going to see something.
It's a Javelin, but this is stopping. But that says 830, 838. Are you going straight through then? You are. Yes, he is. Jeez, that's loud.
Cool, I can hear that.
Yeah, no? Jesus, you weren't stopping.
I didn't think there were any. Unless it's an empty stock move, it could be.
It could be, but that was going for it. Jeez.
Oh, here we go. I see it. There it is. Here
He
we
wasn't
go.
waiting, was he?
It's like me when I'm driving. Right, there we go. Let's get
It's
in
probably
the
your trend saying I'm not stopping anywhere.
So I was going to be like, oh wait, that was Rainham. I was meant to stop there.
Here we go, let's get in the cab, put it to forwards ready, keep the RA on until I'm about to leave in about 40 seconds.
We'll
This one's going to Luton. What time are we right back into Dartford?
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, get out of my seat. What do you think you're doing? Honestly, I'm trying to take over my train.
We're right back into Dartford at 9:14:30.
I need to let me close the. Oh, it's the other side. That might be why. There it is. I'm trying to close my cab door. I'm looking on the wrong side for it. Right then. Oh, she's got everything set up for me. Well, I mean,
I'm leaving.
She did come in useful. That's on. Oh, safety systems. Right. So we do that one. That's normal.
I did mine early before I had to look around.
25.
25.
Then we've got that one. There we go. And with 10 seconds to spare. I mean, that's pretty much perfect, that is.
And 90 miles an hour.
Okay. We are departing back to Dartford. Off we go. Of course, if I'd have been a little bit clever, what I could have done is trapped the external camera inside the train so we could see as it snakes a little bit here. So you could see all the way down. But I wasn't. So you just have to imagine that for yourselves on that one. Okay, right, here we go. Interesting sounds coming from the motors.
Now it's working. My GSM wasn't saying 9 Papa 16. I had to deregister it and click confirm.
Oh, mine sorted itself out.
Because the woman probably did yours.
Oh, probably, yeah. See, she did have some uses. And I was so rude to her, saying, "Oh, get out of my seat." I'll have to go back and apologise and just say, "Thank you for setting the train up for me." Right, 2 miles to Gillingham. Oh, good. I have to fiddle about with the screen on the left and just see what else you can do with it. I'll maybe do that.
I know the screen in the middle. You can change it to one screen or to two or to one. Does that make sense? Basically, next to the screen is that small circle, isn't it? Like the brake indicator. It says DMI changeover. You can literally turn that. It puts it onto the right screen. Autos both, or left.
Ah, well, we'll keep both. We'll let the speedometer and the AWS have their own screens.
Easier to see.
Yeah.
I'm coming to Gillingham already.
That's what I like when things are easy to see, and they're not like trying to hide themselves.
I've got a 375 blue and then the old white livery. So I've got that downloaded as well.
I've not got that pack. I've just got the standard that comes with it.
I've got that because the 37 as well, because I've got that as well linked to this.
Nice. Hey Rico, how you doing?
And that's on the Midland Main Line and all, which is good. I've got a 2-minute wait here.
As well.
2-minute wait.
That's all right. I just need to probably slow down a bit more. Maybe a lot more, actually. Whoops. Just get
the next one on this platform. 8:44 to Rainham, the next Thames link.
Yeah, just get an announcement put over on the platform to suggest passengers make their way down to the end of the platform. It's fine. It's fine. It's only a minor overshoot.
I got 500 stops.
I don't think I've got one of those yet. Oh dear. I might take a bit of getting used to. I'm good, thanks, Rico. I'm good. Really enjoying the 700.
Yeah, you got to enter the, what's it called? What's the route called again? The northern one. Glossop.
Yeah.
Have you noticed signals are different? There's some LED ones and some original ones. So it's a mix of both on that.
Oh, I closed my doors a bit early. Whoops.
How many carriages you got? How many doors you got out?
3. It's only 3. It's fine. It's still single digits.
You probably get someone taking the picture and reporting you.
Oh, well, don't look at the train. Look at the bit of the train that is in the platform. Shall we have a look at the back of the train? Yeah, let's have a look at the back of the train. See, look, doesn't the back of the train look nice? So you can't tell that I've ever shot it from here.
Next stop is Chatham.
Oh, you're getting TSW3 in 17 days on your birthday. Nice.
I don't know if you heard, but people are saying it's been leaked. TSW4's coming.
Oh, is that JD?
No. It's not. No, it's nothing to do with JD. Everyone's just saying it then because I was watching Dad Rail.
Oh yeah.
And he said, we know the information, but we're not to tell you. But I might get in trouble for telling you. He said, yes, it's coming, but we know it's coming, but we don't know when.
I mean, I'd have thought it'd be a couple of years off.
That's what I mean. Probably about next year or something.
I'd put it down for 2025 at the earliest.
Yeah, then wonder what that would be like. Wonder what game engine.
Yeah, and I can't remember which one. I can't remember if this is on. What one this is on now?
I think it's on 4 or 5. One of them.
So Unreal, isn't it? That's what they use.
Yes.
Mum went back there for a minute.
It's Unreal. I think this is Unreal 5. The newer routes on Unreal 5, and the older routes on Unreal 4. Well, it could be the opposite way around. It could be Unreal 4 and Unreal 3, but TSW5 will probably be on a massive, massive upgrade.
Probably, yeah. That'd be something to look forward to.
Here comes Chatham, a minute early.
I can actually try and slow the train down, that'd be good. What route should you get? And they all give you a very different experience, so it just depends what sort of routes you think you're going to enjoy and driving, and what pack you get for TSW, because they do loads of starter packs now for TSW. And
if you want the 700, the 700 is included in a pack now.
Ah, so there you go. That may not be a bad way to go. Is that another 700? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Oh, this is made things a little more interesting. It's now a case of, well, for me anyway, it's a case of guess the train. That's what it is. Now, the AC motor. I don't think that will work on this bit, and because there's no power cables. If I've got things the right way around, I think that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think you have. Because I think we'll be running on DC, which is third rail, basically.
Yeah, I think DC is third rail, AC is pantograph.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh, good evening, Trains to Dorset. We are finding this very, very enjoyable. Absolutely loving it. And it's the
Old Rochester.
literally the first thing I did when I finished work this evening is downloaded it.
Same here.
That was the first thing I did.
I downloaded it from my phone. I imported it from my phone down as soon as I got back.
As soon as I finished, like, right, let's get it downloaded. Let's have some of this. Let's have some 700. Have you picked it up yet, or are you waiting a bit before you pick up the 700 Trinity Dorset? We've got about 5 seconds to start getting the doors closed.
I'm in Rochester already.
Oh, I'm just departing Chatham. Your game time's obviously a bit further ahead than mine.
I've got a bit of lag getting to Rochester though. A massive frame rate drop.
Oh, we'll see what I get.
There we go, it's back. I'm on 8:41.25.
Oh, you're about 30 seconds ahead of me, game time wise.
This is another 500. Yeah, I got. Sorry for every stop. I got 500.
Have I managed a 500 stop? Oh, I did.
And I got a,
no, hang on.
And I got a javelin coming in.
For a moment there, I thought I'd got a 500 stop, but it's not. It was for the closing doors on time. Dear me, right. There we go. Bit broke. Yeah, I've just moved house. I'm honestly, I'm spending money like it's going out of fashion. But yeah, I was buying this either way. TSH, you getting the add-on tonight? Nice. So it's not very often that I do sort of launch day stuff, but the Class 700 had to be. Absolutely had to be.
1, 2.
I said I've already picked up Glossop Line, which again is something that I rarely do.
Look at where stopping, but I kind of got a bit of bad news for me. Do you remember that thing that's passed me at Rainham?
Oh yeah.
That rail tour that I've got. It's kinda only one stop. It said after. What's after? This one.
We've got Strood next.
It's probably on its way to a Rainham now, but that'll not be stopping. But hopefully that don't get no reds. If not, I'm going to be stuck behind it. That's going towards Dartford.
I don't have that one, so I'm all right. Yeah, I'll probably get Peak Forest when it's when that one goes on sale. Because the problem is there's too many routes that I want for TSW now.
Yeah.
The list of routes that I want is starting to grow a bit. There's what's a Peak Forest, and there's Midland Main Line, New York Trenton, and the Acela. I can't wait to get my hands on that actually. So yeah, that's quite a list. And of course, we know we're getting a new route from Just Trains at some point, which will be another UK one.
Which everyone's saying that could be the Pacer.
I think there's a bit of speculation that it might be up sort of Blackpool way. Which I wouldn't complain about. Could still be a decent route. I've never actually been up that way, so not too sure on that one.
Same here.
No, I didn't get. I've not. I am going to get Midland Main Line, and it's a case of waiting for stuff to go in a sale, and so the money I save I can put towards more stuff and for train sim.
You know, I had to get that straight away.
Absolutely. Absolutely, it's. I'm definitely going to get it, and I think it's great that Skyhook have made a bunch of improvements to it.
Yeah.
And they've added, I think, a load more HST services as well, haven't they?
Yes. Because those HST services that was missing, that's what the 222s was meant to have run, but as we ain't got that in the game, so they had to put more HSTs in, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting. Oh, am I going? Oh, I'm going. Whoops. I was too busy looking at the 700 that I lost focus on the speed there. I looked over and it was red. Oh, whoops.
Or 500. Jeez,
just thought I'd enjoy watching it come around the corner. You know?
So far, it's been 500, 500, 500, 500.
Might have been close, like 498, 499, but yeah, I've not quite managed the 500 yet. Let's see if I can do it for this one. Not too much break. Oh, come on, no.
How fast that thingy gone?
499. Oh, come on. Give me a 500. You've got to hit that 2-yard sweet spot. And I've just failed on that so far. But we'll see. I've got a few stops yet. I think we've probably got all the same stops we had coming the other way. Rainham, Gravesend, Northleigh, Swanscombe, Greenhithe, Stone Crossing, Dartford.
These all stop at the same stops.
Oh, there we go. We get to do the same thing, just going the other direction. Now I wanted to close my doors. wrong button there. So, classic me. I'll go to Rainham. Oh, if I do... Oh, now if I do that... Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm speeding, sorry. Whoops, it's me trying to get a nice camera angle. And I completely ballsed that one up. This is what happens when I try to be clever and do stuff. Oh, well, okay. There we go.
66 in a tunnel with me. Just by himself. Without no without no trailers.
Oh, you don't see many of them.
I know. It's literally just by himself. You should see him in a minute.
Oh, right, we're out of the 15 zone. Right, let's go for it. Right, we're looking out for the 66. When I say looking out for the 66, it's more going to be looking out for some lights coming towards us. I don't think I've seen a 66 without any wagons or anything.
I know.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there you go. I've seen lots of new stuff today. We've got 1.8 miles to Rainham.
$500 yards. And another 700 in the platform.
You're losing money faster. That's nothing compared to the way mine's going at the moment. I could almost do with not having any routes that I want to buy come out for a little while, just so I can try and catch up. If they want to do some German stuff, because I don't tend to buy the German ones, then that would be that'd help me out from a financial point of view. All right, I'm just out of the tunnel. Oh, hello. I think we've got some thunder here. Oh, there's a 700. I think we might have a bit of a thunderstorm where I am.
I got 25 out of 25 newspapers, and I got 26 out of 25. I mean, 25 out of 26 newspapers, and 25 out of 25 maps. Okay.
I think you've got to get 30 out of 25. Because I think there's a few more when they extended the route, but the count didn't go up.
I got the trophy for the new.
I just got 500 points for the first time. For the first time.
I got the trophy for the newspapers.
Nice. I can't remember what trophies I have and haven't got. To be fair. Shall we get a nice?
I just drive.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Well, we can have a look down on the Class 700 at Rainham. I've got a little bit of quite a 30-second wait. You'd love to see a Class 92 pack come out. The I think.
What the heck was that?
On the East Coast main line, and there's some Class 90, and I don't know how similar they are, Class 91s. I wouldn't mind one of them. So there you go. I'll go with that. In answer to the question that Stephen asked earlier, what train do I want to see come to TSW? How about a Class 91?
Yep.
And it would be nice to have the something on the East Coast main line as well. And that would be some Class 700s as well, depending what part they did. If they did from...
Another 700s go to Peterborough.
And yeah, and Peterborough and Cambridge, and they do Cambridge as well. And that's actually got on the I think it was a Cambridge service that I was on coming back off holiday. So that's how I know they go to Cambridge. And I can't remember where else they go now, and that'll be the I couldn't say on the way if it's the full length unit, the 12-car one, or if it's this one, the 8-car RLU.
You still got Thunder.
I think it's I can't hear it too much now. It might not be all that close. It might have drifted off somewhere. But interestingly, on the game, I've still got nice blue sunny sky. which is marvellous. I've
We had
not had one bit
thunder
of...
this afternoon, like real life, like outside we had thunder, like literally it was loud. Now it's just dark, but we'll probably have it in the middle of the night. But in the game, and there's still clouds. But it's there's no sun, but it's getting cloudy.
Yeah, we've had showers, then sun, then showers, and then this evening it absolutely tipped it down.
This after the same here, it tipped it down this afternoon. Thunder, lightning, everything stopped. Then 10 minutes after, it did it again. Now it's all fine.
Can't make its mind up what it wants to do.
No. Because it's been warm, isn't it? So.
Or like King's Cross to Doncaster, and I think that would be really pushing what they could do in terms of length of route. I don't know how many miles that would be, but I think that would be really pushing it.
How many miles can Dovetail do? I can't remember. I think it's about 30, isn't it?
Well, London commuter is about 50. This is Southeastern is technically more, but you've got kind of two different branches, if you like, because you've got the bit down to Ashford, so that's slightly different. If you were just doing it as one kind of straight route, I know they got away with it with the castle route, and that released when TSW first came out, but that was more of a high-speed one, so they only had to really worry about sort of 3 main stations, which is why I think they were able to do it. If they had done the bit that includes all the intermediate stations, I think they would have struggled from a performance perspective and what the game and what the sort of hardware, the consoles and things could actually handle.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they did pull off King's Cross to Doncaster, I would absolutely be all over that. Absolutely. Class 91, get the 700 on there. You'd get some 800s on there. I think it's the 800, the Asuma. I think that's what it is. I'm trying to remember what else I saw on my travels.
But the only downfall is, you're saying it could do the route. It all depends on the licensing with the train companies as well.
Yeah, it would be, I think, LNER, for the most part, and
I think they can
Thameslink.
I think Thameslink, they've already said yes because we've got it already. But LNER, I think they'll be a bit of a pain.
I mean, if they can get the LNER, that would be terrific. Because then, yeah, you get the 91 and the Azumas, and you get the then Thameslink give you the 700s. I don't know what else goes that way. I don't know what else does. I know when I went through London, it was really something to be going past a lot of the trains and straight away being able to go, oh, well, that's a 465 and that's a 375. That was really good. All right, 20 seconds to go. Oh, we've got a 465 sat at platform 0. That'll probably head off to Victoria shortly, or Charing Cross. Charing Cross, there you go. Well, you know, I don't think I opened my window. Let's keep my windows open and get some fresh air coming in. Alright, goodbye Gravesend. It's been a pleasure.
I'm not going to be stuck behind that, what do you call it, a rail tunnel, because it's not really near Dartford as it is.
Oh, that's alright. At least the rail tours don't stop at every station.
No.
I've got 1.7 to Northfleet.
I've got 0.8. That's a nice lake or river. I noticed that.
Oh, I think I know the one that you're on about. I can't remember exactly where it is, but I think I know the one you're on about. I'm going to have to look out for it now.
Left hand side.
If I remember... Yeah, might be coming up shortly, actually. Let's get the old external camera ready. No, we're not quite there yet. Oh, it's a hill. If you like your hills, there you are. Oh, I better duck for this bridge. Oh, can we get over the bridge? Just. There it is. There it is. Right at the junction for Ebbsfleet.
Yep.
Lovely, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, mind the bridge.
So far, I've had no rain on this one, which is good.
That is good. Done alright with that. I've got a feeling I might be coming in a little bit quick to Northfleet. Just a faction. This is setting the brakes. Oh, how... Yeah, the brakes are good.
I've got dark clouds coming, but hopefully I can get to Dartford before it hammers it down.
Oh, it's a race against the clouds.
395 on the HS1.
Oh, let's see if we can grab a look at that. Where do I want to go? Probably over... Common camera, go a bit faster. Gonna miss it at this rate. Can I see it from Northfleet? Probably not.
I seen it as soon as we were going over the bridge, and it was on the right hand side going towards London.
Is that as you're leaving Northfleet?
Yes, you should see the bridge and you should go over it.
Right, let's see if we can get this timing. Might time it well. Right, here we go. That'll be a no on the timing there. Oh, here's Swanscombe. Right. Oh, no, I've just put it into emergency brake. Blast. I don't need the emergency brakes. Whoops. Yeah, no, I'm not. No, I can't stop here. That's barely in the station, that. Dear. I'm going to assume that the stop marker is about at the end of the platform, I think.
Hopefully I get to see that rail tour again before it goes off.
That would be good. Right, we'll go for this stop marker here and we'll assume it's the right one. That will do. There we go. Lovely stuff. There we go, we'll stare at the front of the 700 for a minute.
Another
Old trains in
7
Grand Central
passing
used to use 180s in 2017. Yeah, I've got no idea what. I know Grand Central goes down the. I've seen them go down the East Coast main line. What they are though, I've only seen them flying down there. I couldn't say what they actually are. Right, come on, is anyone else going to get on? Passengers seem to be a little bit on the slow side. Oh, blimey, come on, you lot. I'm going to be late because of you. Come on, you get. Wait, where have you lot been? You get a bit carried away with your coffee and cake. Right, last one. Go on, sir. On you get. Right, the rest of you've had it. You're too slow. Wait for the next one. Right, here's another 700 coming in. You actually see lots of 700s about, which is great. Actually, now it feels like it's quite a busy route.
Yep.
And it's not like it was exactly quiet before.
Please don't leave. Keep checking them out so we don't leave. Because I've got stone crossing left.
I'll just head into Greenhithe for anyone who fancies a spot of
I don't
retail
know.
therapy at Blue Water.
So far, look, I'm 20 seconds until I'm leaving Greenhithe. But then looking at I knew it would have been you, wouldn't it? The road towards leaving Dartford, even though Dartford were full.
Ah, it's got to get out of your way.
Let me guess, I'm stopping in this platform. I can't tell yet. Probably would have been.
Oh, no worries, TSH. Thanks for popping by. Hope to see you again. You know what? I might want to start slowing down here. Ladies and gentlemen, the train approaching platform 1 is coming in hot. Please make your way down to the far end of the platform. And cross your fingers. Yeah, it's going to be another overshoot. It's fine. No one in first class wanted to get off the train, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, mind the step, folks. Sorry about that. My bad. Whoops. I've got the camera stuck now. Come on, get on. There we go. There we go. Get the doors shut in time. I won't be late. Right, stone crossing, and then And then it's Dartford, I think, isn't it?
I think, yeah, he did get out of my way because I am stopping where he stopped.
I'm not going to try and look at the map, because if I do, by the time I've worked it out and got back to my train, I'll have gone flying through Stone Crossing.
$9.32 to Rainham is the next. No, the first train is 9:12 to Gravesend. The next Thameslink service is 9:32 from Stone Crossing.
Oh, that's all right. That won't be too much of a wait by the time we get to Dartford. But we won't do a third one. we won't. It's oh, crumbs! I'm gonna need the emergency brakes here. Whoops! I'm still doing 50 mile an hour. Oh wow! I mean, to only overshoot by 22 yards. That's not bad at all. Well, there you go. The emergency brakes, which I've just tested, are pretty good. I mean, they really are emergency brakes. I was bound to test them at some point. I'm not so sure the passengers would have been overly happy with that, but at least they know they work. Oh, 465 coming in as we're leaving. We've got 1.8 miles to Dartford. Right. And then that'll be it done for tonight, I think. Before I manage to overshoot any more stations. And I will absolutely be taking this to St Pancras at some stage. I'll build up a scenario, because I think in Scenario Planner you have the option to put two of these units together, so you've got a 16 car 700. I'm pretty sure that is an option in the Scenario Planner.
It is, yeah.
That is going to be awesome. So that's definitely going to be coming at some point. That'll be fun. Taking that along the HS1 section. And we'll see just how fast this can go.
Arriving to Dartford.
No, wrong thing. Wrong button. There we go. Right, the final 800 yards. Here we've got a 465 on the left. We're back at, I think, 465 central. I think this is... oh, whoops. I didn't see that reduced speed limit coming in. Don't derail. Whatever you do not derail. No, we're fine. I was just going a little bit quicker than I should have been there.
There you go, that's me done.
I'm just 200 yards behind. No, oh, they're all fighting to get off the train over there. Oh, I was really hoping that these 465s would stay around for a bit, so that I could get a good screenshot, but one of them's left.
I got gold.
Right, here we go. Oh, I stopped too short again, haven't I? Never mind. Right. This still might not be a bad shot. If I can get the signs out of the way. There we go. Right, wait for the bastards to sort themselves out. Oh, we've got a 465 coming in over there. Oh, I've been kicked out my seat already. I love how it does that. Right, another gold medal. There we go. Already at level 6 for the 700. Happy days. Another 20 miles covered. Awesome. Well, that's been a first look at the 700. Personally, I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And there will be plenty more Class 700 stuff coming to the channel in the not too distant future. If you've got the 700, let me know. Drop it in the comments. What do you think of it? Are you enjoying it? Are you waiting to see what the reaction is before you pick it up yourself? Let us know. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Always very much appreciated. I'll be live again Saturday, same time, 8 o'clock. With at the moment it's looking like a bit of bus sim 21 for Saturday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I put on this on the schedule. Anyway, and enjoy the rest of your week. And thanks to Stephen for joining me this evening.
That's okay.
It's been a good fun as always. And enjoy the rest of your week, everyone. Take care and good night. When he pushes the right buttons. There we go. Take care, everyone.